Yo, what's good with y'all boys, man? It's Pluto here. We out of space because we winning the race, man. Look, today by the title, I'm be talking about the Brucedropemoff situation and the underlying truth that could be happening to anyone. This could happen to legitimately anyone. Before we hop in, I appreciate the support, and I'm not gonna be uploading shorts anymore. Well, at least for now, I'm not gonna be uploading shorts because I'm changing up my content a lot more, and instead of me recording them, I'm pulling them from YouTube because the TikTok algorithm, I'm more focused on it, and because you could get a lot of traction, and it could be taken to my YouTube or whatever. I even stopped posting Instagram too, and not only that, I can also start making money off of TikTok once we hit 10K followers. So that'd be tough if I can get that, but I'm not gonna be posting shorts, changing content. Because I'm picking those videos, TikTok videos for my longer videos, because you need to have longer videos now so you can get more views on TikTok. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. That's what's to the side. Now this situation, the Brucedropemoff situation. I'm gonna briefly explain it real quick because chances are if you're watching this video, you probably have a good understanding. But let's say you didn't. Now Brucedropemoff is a kick streamer. He was on Twitch. He's a very big streamer, one of the most renowned people, right, in the WRL community, but that's to the side. Throw the categories away. Now, Bruce is friends with AMP. Everyone in AMP, he's friends with AMP. He's friends with YRG, all that type of stuff, all those people, right? And what happened was there was messages leaked by one of his mods, about him talking trash about all of AMP, about Lil Yachty, which is another one. It's kind of like a 50 Cent, like why you say fuck me for? That's what I was thinking of. And what was the other? Oh, YRG, which is your rage. And I talk about this type of stuff in my video. Normally I don't bring out really other people, but I talk about this in my video because this could be happening to you, the situation. And the thing that struck me most when it comes to this whole situation is that he said, I haven't been friends with these people for a long time. I was like, damn. He reacted to AMP's videos. He linked with Kai and Rage, and and Phantom, and AMP too, but that was long ago. I'm pretty sure the AMP one was long ago in the old house. Actually, no, he did with the new house. He was on Kai's stream one time. Whatever, I'm just chatting now. But the thing is, he linked with people, watched their videos and all that. Recently too, he watched their videos and all that type of stuff. He watched those videos recently for maybe views or whatever the heck it is. It has to be for views because he didn't even like them. And he did it for views. And of course, the truth eventually would come to light. Now he's saying, oh, I was never friends with people for a long time, trying to, in a way, justify that a little bit. That's a justification statement right there. It really is. It's like, man, I haven't been friends with people for a long time, man, but like, it doesn't matter. You could have just legitimately told them you don't want to have nothing to do with them anymore. You want to have nothing to deal with them. And also, this situation was more of like an envious situation. Bruce was envy of Kai and all the other people. He was envious of what they were doing, their success, all that type of stuff. And I say this to say, this could be happening to you. People will be envying you of you doing good. You could be getting envied right now by the people, your so-called friends. They're envying you right now, and they will put something else over you instantly. And Bruce was envying Kai and all of them for the clout and all that. You could be getting envy right now for you grinding, working hard, trying out new things, learning about yourself, reading all that grinding. People be envious of your grind. And also, I bring up another point: keep your damn mouth shut when it comes to that type of stuff, because it's different. It's different online because you can see Kai growing. Kai getting 300K in the subathon this year in February. All of that, he's getting 40, 50, 60K per stream. Average light work is 80, 90K subscribers right now. Average light work, and it's a lot harder to keep that stuff under the radar. It's a lot harder. So, but most of us are not like that. Where it's very hard for us to keep that stuff in because we have no way of doing it. But a lot of us are in a situation where you have stuff going on and you just want to tell this person, tell that person, tell this person, tell that person. And the thing is, the people that envy you and they hate you they would use that that would harness that power and they would use it against you. And that's why I said you need to shut up about what you're doing. Keep that silent. Keep that work silent, man. And you can compare this to the rappers that have changed and all, like they got money like that. And some of these dudes be broke, man. And you see the billionaires and all these people on the yachts and everything, and they don't got no heavy change, no Gucci and all that. They keep that stuff under the radar, man. And also, to make another point on top of you needing to be quiet, also, you could realize people are dragging you down and you don't even realize it. You don't even realize that people around you, your so-called friends, are dragging you down. Let me explain. I'm gonna explain the obvious one first. Obviously, if you're working hard, you're on your grind, you're focused, you're locked in, and your homies are like, they know you're focused and locked in, and a lot of your homies like, yo, come slide to this Addy, man. Oh, the HUDs are there. Man, it's gonna be lit as hell, man. So, hey, come slide to this Addy, man. Hey, let me know, bro. Make sure you got make sure you got $5, man. That's for $5 at the door. Whatever it is, right? And you're focused. That's a very obvious that, man, they're distracting you from being locked in. Or, yo, let's slide to the mall real quick, get some HUDs and all that type of stuff, man. It's gonna be lit, bro. Obviously, they're trying to drag you down. They're trying to drag you down, obviously. And another one, too, is that it could be, let's say you're at school or whatever it is, and you say what you're doing or whatever the heck it is, and they're actually not even at school, but just like people that do drugs and they drink and all that, and you're around them when they do it, and you get peer pressured and doing all that type of stuff. That's obvious. That's obvious that they're not good people. And let's make it not obvious. Those people, right? They be talking behind your back, and not only that, their ideologies are getting put onto you about, man, just do it later. Who cares, man? I mean, I guess you could say that's obvious too, but the thing is, it's the underlying tone, the underlying meaning under what they're saying, and honestly, the other ones too. Actually no, instead of it being less obvious and more obvious, I'll put it in levels. So there's level 1 obvious, and that's, yo, come slide to his Addy, and level 2, that them doing all that type of stuff, they're being a bad influence to you if you're doing it. Actually no, even if you're doing it or if you're not doing it, if they're still being a bad influence to you, you need to be careful who you spend your time around with. And time is very valuable, and you have a very small amount of time compared to how long the earth has been out for. A very small amount of time. And if you choose to waste it on being stupid, messing around all the time, I'm not saying you have to have a super disciplined life and all that. You can't breathe and you have to be locked in all the time. And if you're not, what are you doing? You're stupid and you waste your life. No, but if you're being stupid and doing all these types of things for the entire time, man, like significantly more than you actually working and being locked in, then you're doing yourself a disservice by doing that. But the underlying tone is that they're dragging you down. They essentially are dragging you down, and you have a good time when you're with them and all that. A good time when you're at the mall, a good time when you're at the Addy. But you gotta realize that this stuff is bringing you down, man. It's bringing you down. Is that how you want to live your life? Damn, I cannot speak. Is that how you want to live your life? And you know when you need to get stuff done. You know what you need to get done. You have your bullshit detector, and when that thing starts flaring off, most people ignore it. It's, I'll do it later. I'll do it later, that procrastination. And the thing is that, man, I'll do it later. Eventually, that I'll do it later is gonna keep building up. It's gonna keep building up. It's gonna build up to, for example, for me and my YouTube videos, for me reading, for me researching, for me creating a thumbnail, for me editing my video. It could range from all that type of stuff. It could be even outside of that. Me looking at organizing this. It could even be something simple as me charging something, me brushing. It could be anything, man. And if you hang around these people that do all these type of stuff, look at what they do. Are they the same as the things I just described, man? I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Which most people are like that, granted. But most people, that when they be like, I'll do it later, and that later becomes later, and later, and they probably end up never doing it. But you need to watch how you hang around with, man, because eventually it's like an anchor on a boat. It's like an anchor on a boat. And instead of that boat going up, because the rising tide lifts all boats. So you being that tide lifting it up, you're that boat that's getting dragged down by that anchor. And that anchor is a very, very strong and heavy anchor that got thrown from, I don't know, the sky or whatever. And it's taking your boat down ever so slightly. It's taking your boat down. Now, I finished this off to, actually no, I'm not gonna finish this off. Let's go back to the Bruce situation. You need to be careful who you hang around with, man. Because people will be envious of you. And as I said at the beginning of the video, the craziest thing I heard about the situation is I've been friends with these people for a long time. And he's over there farming content for views and all that type of stuff. And he hates these people. And he's yapping to his mods? Really, bro? Out of all the people, you yap to your mods? Really? Really? Damn, at least yap to your girlfriend or something about it. But that still doesn't make his point any better. And him also saying that, just a little weak justifying statement. It's a weak defense. Very weak defense. Now I'm gonna end off this video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sure. Man, we're gonna keep growing and keep going to new limits, surpass the limits and set a new one and surpass that one. Stay out of space, keep winning the race, man. It's been good, man. If you made it this far, I love you. I'm out. Stay blessed.